Hello guys, this is Rose and welcome back to my channel. So this video we're gonna explain how we'll add opening balance, and at the same time I'm gonna show you what are the reports available in our accounting software Zoho. So let's open the Zoho account. Go to settings, opening balances. So we have requirements to prepare before we can proceed on generating or creating opening balance. The first requirement is the trial balance. So if you have existing records like balance sheet and profit and loss generated from your old system, then you must prepare a correct one. So for example, as of September 30, 2020, you must have a correct trial balance with supporting documents of your accounts receivable, accounts payable, and most especially the inventory. So let's open two tabs. The first tab will show the list of requirements. Second tab will be used in inputting our data. So first, let's add manually the banking data. What's the account name? So it represents the account title, cash in bank, FAB. The account number, the bank name, the currency, then click save. Next, we must input or we must add the items under inventory. So since we have discussed how to import items, the file is ready for import. Next, so if you see, remember the Zoho fields, they're very important because this represents the columns mentioned on the sample file. Congratulations, we have completely imported all the products we have. So let's recheck if the total inventory as per Zoho is correct against the schedule we have. So 32,205 dirhams, and our supporting documents is also showing the same figure, so it's correct. Next is importing contacts. It's also part of our discussions before, how to import customers and vendors using a sample template. So now if you view the system, it's actually there. I've done it. And there are two options to add opening balance. You can also import. Zoho has provided sample file, but I prefer adding the opening balance using the manual journal under accountant module. Or you can manually add a figure here. Just search or find the specific account title, and if you notice, inventory is part of the opening balance. So even though we've added the figures through item module, but it was linked to the opening balance after it was posted, or after we've saved the import of items, all the figures in the importation will reflect on our opening balance. So if you find the account title and put the figure manually, it's time consuming. So that's the reason why I prefer adding the opening balance using the manual journal, because later you will see why I prefer doing that. So before we'll go to manual journal, let's check the chart of accounts. Chart of accounts, these are the accounts title, existing accounts title available in your Zoho accounting software. So let's compare the accounts title mentioned on our trial balance if they're all available on the existing chart of accounts in Zoho. So you can filter and sort A to Z. Then compare with your schedule. Then if there are accounts title that are not available on Soho account system, you must add those accounts title before we can proceed on creating one manual journal. So let's start comparing so we can export all those accounts title in Soho chart of accounts. We can export all the information in there. So the first account title that part of the existing chart of account is office and other equipments. So that's how we'll add it. So just put the account title, identify if it's under balance sheet side or income statement side. So last example. So it's the account type, account name, and that's it. One more. Yeah. So later, if we'll have an entry, then if selected as a specific account name, then it will directly go to its specific account type. So as I've mentioned before, accounts type they are either fall in balance sheet report or profit and loss statement. So here we go. Let's add new journal. The date must be October 15. Same with the date we started Soho. So Soho opening balance, copy, paste. You can just copy paste because they're just only one reference available as of today. Openings, they are just opening balances. So just copy from your schedule and paste, and that's it. Boom. No need for you to find it manually, right? Then copy paste the amount. Yeah, so it's simple. Then importing file, because you must complete, in this case, importing of opening balances must be accurate and complete compared to what I keep mentioning before, that when you import vendor customers, it doesn't matter if you don't have the complete data. But in importing opening balances, make sure you have all the details required, like the account type, the accounts title, if it's either debit or credit. So that's the reason why I prefer this manual journal, because no need for you to identify if it's debit or credit, right? You'll just copy paste. Same with your trial balance. But in importing opening balance sample template, it's just one column and it's a mix of debit and credit, a mix of accounts type. So for me, since I have my trial balance, why not just copy paste it to manual journal? Because manual journal, if you notice, it also the format of manual journal is same with the trial balance. There's debit column and credit column. So now we're done. Then let's open the profit and loss statement. Let's view the profit and loss statement. So So just review if all the accounts mentioned in there are really part of the profit and loss statement. Just make sure that any balance sheet accounts were not included in the profit and loss statement, because this is the very important part of Soho accounting software setup. You must ensure that your account type is correct. The account type that you select is correct. Balance sheet. So same with profit and loss statement. Please review if all the accounts title mentioned on your balance sheet are correct. Okay. So if you see, we have opening balance adjustments. This, guys, represents the supporting schedule of accounts receivable, accounts payable, and advances we receive from the customers. So we must prepare a supporting schedule for this, so that this opening balance adjustment will be closed. Why? Because it's just a temporary account. Later, if we posted a supporting schedule for accounts receivable and payable, then it will be 0, and the balance of AP and AR will reflect on our balance sheet. So let's start processing the supporting documents. So first, it's under customer. So the reference I've used, it's opening balance, so I put opening balance 001. Yeah, so just copy paste all the data on your supporting sched, but change the sales accounts to opening balance adjustment, because the original entry of accounts receivable, or the original entry of if you have sales, is debit accounts receivable, credit sales. But in this case, since we have acknowledged the sales last September, then it's just correct that we must change the entry to opening balance adjustment, so the balance sheet will be closed. Hopefully you understand my point. Second, so there are 3 outstanding receivables. There are outstanding receivables from 3 customers. So that's fine. This is normal. This is part of accounting job. Later, you'll understand how to generate sales invoice. So if you notice, guys, I clicked opening balance 002 and mark as sent, because if the document is still in draft, then it will not reflect on our balance sheet report. So the last one. Okay, so make sure all invoices are posted by clicking mark as sent. Let's go on accounts payable. So if you want to acknowledge accounts payable, you must go to purchases module, click bill. So create bill. Bill represents the materials receiving receipt, goods received. So you must base your data on the supplier's invoice or your existing purchase order. The existing purchase order you have submitted to supplier, you can convert that to bill. But since this is new accounting software, so we don't have option but to input it manually in the bill. No conversion will be applicable if we'll start the opening balance. Okay, last one. So if you notice, I keep choosing clone. So again, clone means you duplicate the document, so you can edit the file and you can save it as new bill or new document. So always remember that when we're creating a document for opening balance of AR and AP, or it means accounts receivable and accounts payable, we must change the account title from purchases or cost of goods sold to opening balance, because as I've explained a while ago, we have already acknowledged the cost and sales last September, and this figure that we have inputted in the system, these are from September reports. So no need for us to acknowledge again sales and cost, and let's just use the temporary account opening balance adjustment. So next, we'll add advance payment received from customers. So since we have not added the company name, so please add the company name under sales module. Go to customer, click add new before you'll proceed on adding the payment received. With opening balance, please select opening balance adjustment. So if you notice below, there are no unpaid invoices. So it means that we have received the payment even though we have not issued the invoice, or even though the order is not yet delivered. So let's go to balance sheet and check if the opening balance adjustment is now 0. Yeah, so if it's not reflecting on our balance sheet, it means 0, and at the same time we have completed the supporting schedules for accounts receivable, accounts payable, and cash advances from customers, or the other term is unearned revenue. Let's recheck again the report for profit and loss statement. So that's what I've been doing, guys. Every time I posted one account, I always review this reports, the balance sheet and income statement, or the profit and loss statement, if the entry that I made are correct and they're reflecting on the reports with following the proper procedure on posting the transactions. When you click reports, you can see all the list of reports so can generate, like aging of receivables, aging of payables. You can also view here the list of inventory, the trial balance, if you're looking for sales per customer, sales per item, all will be found here in reports module. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.